you're about to turn 80.
I'll be 80 in March this year.
So are you retired?
I'm a retired agricultural teacher.
Okay.
And I've worked around the world. How many other countries in the world do it now?
Canada's the first to completely decriminalise
But 32 states in America. Mexico's done it under the human rights law. Ecuador, Spain, Portugal has proven that it works by decriminalising it. And it certainly doesn't lead to addiction. And the hypocrisy of this government, alcohol and tobacco, which are both far more lethal than cannabis, are legal and taxed by the government. So there's such hypocrisy, which is one of the reasons, I guess, why I don't have that much compunction about breaking the law. I don't really accept the law as being beneficial to me. And there are a number of well-known politicians, not least amongst them Jackson from America, who said if the law is an ass, then you should break it. You know, so that's the philosophy I've gone by. I think it's fairly sound.
Did you import the seeds or?
No, you can buy the seeds legally.
Oh, can you?
Oh yeah, there's hundreds of places in the UK
wow.
selling them.
Is it like a fairly simple process, just like growing any old flowers? Or?
Well, I'm a horticultural teacher, so I know what I'm doing. I've tried hydroponics and it didn't work, so I grow in soil in the traditional way, the way I know and I'm good at. And I accept that as the law stands, I've broken the law, but in my thoughts, the law is an ass. And there are a number of MPs, Crispin Blunt among them, who've said the same sort of thing. There's 1.4 million people in the UK probably using cannabis as a medicine illegally. And if that doesn't make the law an ass, what does?
Do people say, well, it's tough, he's been arrested for doing something illegal, he's breaking the law, he's growing illegal drugs. Why is he on about?
Well, the question I would ask, is it better to be illegally alive or legally dead? And, you know, what can they answer?
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, I've grown it to save my life.
Are you prepared to be arrested time and again, even though you're breaking the law, to grow?
Well, I can't grow anymore because I go to prison, and at 80 years old, that's ludicrous. I've reached a point at which now I've more to lose than to gain, although I'll lose my life. I probably can get some illegal capsules.
And what sort of benefits has cannabis?
Well, it totally eliminates all pain.
Okay.
I do fortnightly blood tests with the doctor, and they are looking at creatinine and EGFR readings, which were 28 when I was diagnosed, and I was told that was it. I was on the verge of dialysis. And now my readings are 36, 38, and the doctor said, you can't do that. You can halt it. But
is it better, 36?
Oh yeah, the higher it goes, the better.
Okay.
And my readings now, I'm aiming at over 40. But they've been extremely good. The only time they took a dive was when they took my medicine last time, and then they started to go down.
So what did the police do? I mean, were they sympathetic or were they...
No, it was quite aggressive the second time round. He said, if I have to come again, I'll come at 3 o'clock in the morning and kick your door in. I mean, there's far more in Camborne going on with things like heroin and MDMA and all the other drugs, which are harmful. I accept that, you know.
This is keeping you alive longer.
Oh, definitely.
You're enjoying your family, you contribute to society, and you're not, like you said,
I'm doing things that most people with stage 3 kidney failure would be unable to do. They would be sedentary, and I'm certainly not. I plan to go on my garage roof later today. I enjoy life, and my medicine helps me do that.
How long did it take before you got a harvest and how
3
much did
months.
you harvest? 3 months.
Which is why I had, when I was arrested the last time, 24 plants and 21 cuttings, because by the time the 24 plants had finished, the 21 cuttings would have been ready to plant into the room, and I'd have had continuity of supply.
Oh, right. So, other people might say, why is he bothering with all this? There's CBD oil in the shops.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's
right.
not the same. It wouldn't benefit me. If you read one of those items I've given you, there's a thing called the endocannabinoid system in the human body. In all mammals, they have an endocannabinoid system designed to accept the cannabinoids from plants that have THC, and there's not too many of them. And what the cannabinoids do is they balance your body in homeostasis. It's all in one of those articles. So I am balancing my body naturally with a natural herbal medicine. And whatever people say, it's working. So I'd be foolish not to. The doctors have offered me no medicine.
So no legal alternative?
There's no legal alternative, no.
So what are you going to do? You've got no plants, you've got no kit, what are you going to do?
No, I've got friends who do the same thing, and they'll probably help me. But I don't want to talk about that too much.
Wow.